Have you seen Target lately? We've got swimsuits with tuck-friendly construction, so chicks with dinglings can tuck it in. We've got children's clothes that look like this. A whole Pride line for kids.
Look at how ridiculous this is. Fucking Target. Pride bites. This is such bullshit. LGBTQ designed sandals for your kids to wear. Naked women on t-shirts. Naked women on t-shirts at Target. Oh, and this might be a trans naked man on a t-shirt.
Because I heard that their new Pride collection was out, so let's take a look. This is a special swimsuit. It is invented for tucking. Live, laugh, lesbian. Are they amoebas? These don't even look like people. Queer. This right here. These are baby clothes. They say that grooming isn't happening, then why are there Pride baby onesies? Trans people will always exist. This is the ugliest shirt I've ever seen. I don't care if you're queer. Why would you wear this? This is ugly. Kids going to a pride parade. You got a little pride skirt for your kid. Super queer. It's like a superpower. Honestly, Target, what is going on? This is pretty disgusting. A whole collection for Pride. The tucking bathing suit, though. This is something new. I have yet to see a bathing suit that is for tucking.
What is up, everybody? Wired here. I hope you guys are all having a great day. And guys, I'm at a point where I just don't really know what to say anymore. It seems like every time you turn around, somebody else is going woke. Somebody else is trying to shove this agenda down your throat. Somebody else is targeting your children and trying to convert them into this odd cult of the LGBTQIA plus XYZ community. And I know I'm going to be called out, be a transphobe, bigotry for this and all that, but truth is I'm not. Truth is I don't really care what consenting adults do. Live your life, do your best, all that. We're only here once. However, I do really have a problem with this targeting of children, especially when you're marketing babies' clothes like onesies, bibs. Children who are not even a year old yet, for some reason need to express a sexual identity, which obviously they can't possibly have because, well, they're literal babies, toddlers, children. I really think this is actually outrageous, and yet companies keep doing this. We saw this happen with the other clothing company, Nike, when they sponsored Lord Voldemort. We saw this with the whole Bud Light thing, and that's gotten huge backlash, huge boycotts. Their stock's down like, 21%. They've been downgraded on the stock market. Their cans and bottle sales are down, like 27, 30%, something like that. But these companies just don't seem to learn. And the only way you can do anything about it is you got to vote with your wallet. You got to say, this is enough. I'm not going to buy anything from this place anymore. And, they should wallow in their failure. It's the only thing that actually gets through to these people. So here we go, as you saw from, that compilation I played in the start. Target's LGBTQIA plus Pride range sparks boycott calls after Bud Light controversy. And I think, honestly, regardless of the Bud Light controversy or not, it would still spark backlash. Because this is going after children. Babies. Babies' clothing. There's tucking bathing suits. This is absolutely ridiculous. And all this just speaks to this weird mindset of trying to get clout, get clicks, try to indoctrinate children into this ideology when they have no business expressing a sexual orientation because they are simply too young to do so. And we see this everywhere. There's just a Transformers cartoon that everyone's talking about, which I haven't covered on this channel, but a lot of other people have covered. I'm sure you've seen the clip it's making the rounds, where they're talking about pronouns and gender identity. And, I'm not a huge Transformers fan, but I'm pretty sure Transformer was not meant in that way. It's supposed to be robots transforming into cars, vice versa, not transforming your sexual identity. You know, I laugh, but we've reached peak wokeness here. I'm sorry, I can't even keep it together. A recently released range of clothing by Target for LGBTQ plus Pride Month, which takes place every June, has provoked outrage on social media with calls for the retailer to receive the Bud Light treatment. I 100% agree. The beer brand has been embroiled in controversy since the beginning of April, which we already know. I'm not going to read through all that again. I've done many videos on that. Several brands have been the target of condemnation from conservatives. I don't think it's just conservatives. I know they keep throwing that around. It's just a conservative talking point. This indoctrination is not happening. I think this goes well beyond conservatives. I don't think most people, no matter what side of the aisle you're on, are really up for this. You know, I saw a video from Gays Against Groomers. They made a video about this. No, people are not okay with this. It's not just a conservative talking point. Anyway, over marketing advocating for the LGBTQ plus community, while experts have said such campaigns provide an opportunity for brands to appeal to consumers in new markets, critics have accused companies of alienating their traditional customer base. The controversy sits at the heart of the culture wars and speaks to a broader debate around the acceptance of LGBTQ plus individuals in public life. A video of the new Target range posted on Wednesday, which has since received more than 1.3 million views, shows a t-shirt with the slogan, "Trans people will always exist." Another depicting a woman lying down with the caption, "Busy thinking about girls," and a baby grow with the words "Bien proud" in the colors of the LGBTQ plus flag. It also included a rainbow neck pillar, multicolored fairy lights, as well as a trans flag. And again, this is not about the LGBTQ community so much, I don't think. If this stuff was just made and marketed towards that community, nobody would have an issue with it, I don't think. Or very few people would have an issue with it. Some people always have an issue with that type of stuff. The issue surrounds the fact that stuff is marketed towards children, toddlers, babies. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I don't want to say the G word on here because referring to the children's clothes on display, Gays Against Groomers, which describes itself as an organization of gays against the sexualization, indoctrination, and medicalization of children. They are indoctrinating and G-wording them with LGBTQ ideology. It is highly inappropriate and disturbing. 100% agree. The only thing these people understand is money, it added. Target deserves the Bud Light treatment. This is not cool. Clown World of California-based clothing company with a large Twitter following said, "Screw Target, they're targeting children." 100%. I don't know how else you can really, spin this. You're marketing this stuff towards children. And you're going to say, well, no, we're not targeting them. No, you absolutely are. 100%. It's not even aimed at older kids, teenagers, which it shouldn't be anyway, but it's not. This is babies, toddlers. It's absolutely ridiculous. Stephanie DeBart, a reporter for far-right newspaper Epoch Times and a self-described Trump supporter, you got to throw that in there, tweeted, "Boycott Target for pushing this on children." However, many were excited by the new range. Insane people. One Twitter user wrote that the Target Pride collection gets better every year, while another said, "I'll have a onesie with gay written on the back, losing my mind over this piece of clothing from Target's Pride collection." Again, I have no problem with this if it was targeted towards adults. I'll never shop at Target again. Please vote with your money. Stand up for children. It was just way too much. I understand maybe in city markets, I live in city markets, conservative areas, more pride stuff. Oh no, not another MAGA boycott. See, some people are okay with this. Some people really, I guess, do not care that this stuff, maybe they don't have kids. I have a 7-year-old. So I very much care about this sort of stuff. And I think most parents probably do. They don't want this woke ideology pushed on their children. Let kids be kids. They'll figure themselves out when they get older. And whatever they want to do with their own lives, that's perfectly fine. But, these people want to replace the parents. They want to indoctrinate children. And, it's getting to the point, hey, I won't shop at Target anymore. Guess that's just the way it's got to be. And I hope all of you do the same and vote with your wallets. Stand by your principles because money is the only thing these companies understand. But do not let them gaslight you and say that this isn't a real thing. Don't let them say, oh, this isn't really targeting kids. There's really no other way to spin this. Why would a 5-month-old need to express their sexuality? They don't. Unless, well, I can't say that on YouTube, but that's where I think this is all going. That's what I think. We're going to try to now normalize the P word, probably. That's what they're going for, is what I really believe. Anyway, that's all I got. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you can. YouTube hates these videos that I make about this topic, so they're going to try to shadow ban it. I probably won't get many views on this, but that's okay. I'm going to keep speaking out about it anyway, because I love my daughter, and I also want you guys to all keep all your kids safe as well. So, that's all I got. I will catch you on the next one. Later.